Good morning, boys and girls. I'm not sure why my video is so pixelated this morning, but we're going to leave it like that because you can see me. So I'm going to read a story called The Bad Seed, and it is written by Jory John, illustrated by Pete Oswald. So written by is the author and illustrated is the person who draws the pictures. I'm going to try my best to look at the camera and not look up at my screen behind me. I actually have this on my TV so I can see if I'm showing you guys everything you need to see. This is our title page. Tells us everything we need to know. I am a bad seed. A bad seed. Yeah, it's true. The other seeds, they look at me and they say, that seed is so bad. When they think I'm not listening, they mumble, there goes the bad seed. But I can hear them. I have good hearing for a seed. How bad am I? You really want to know? Well, I never put things back where they belong. I'm late to everything. I tell long jokes with no punchlines. Oh, this next one is disgusting. I never wash my hands or my feet. I lie about pointless stuff. I cut in line every time. I stare at everybody. I glare at everybody. I finish everybody's sentence, and I never listen. And I do lots of other bad things too. Know why? Because I am a bad seed. A bad seed. I just can't help it. Sure, I wasn't always this bad. I was born a humble seed on a simple sunflower in an unremarkable field. I had a big family, seeds everywhere. We found ways of having fun. We were close. No social distancing happening there, boys and girls. But then the petals dropped, and our flower drooped. It's kind of a blur. I remember a bag. Sunflower seeds, delicious. Ah! Everything went dark. And then, a giant. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. I thought I was a goner. I thought I was done for. I screamed and I hollered, ah! Phew! But I was spit out of the last possible second. I flew through the air and landed under the bleachers with a huge thud. When I woke up, it was dark outside. A wad of gum had softened my fall. It felt okay, but something had changed in me. I had become a different seed entirely. I had become a bad seed. A bad seed. That's right. I stopped smiling. I kept to myself. I drifted. I was a friend to nobody, a bad to everybody. I was lost on purpose. I lived inside a soda can, and I didn't care. It suited me. Until recently, I've made a big decision. I've decided I don't want to be a bad seed anymore. I'm ready to be happy. It's hard to be good when you're so used to being bad, but I'm trying. I'm taking it one day at a time. Sure, I still forget to listen, and I still show up late, and I start talking during movies, and I do all kinds of other bad stuff. But I also say thank you, and I say please, and I smile, and I hold doors open for people. Not always, but sometimes. And even though I still feel bad, sometimes I also feel kind of good. It's sort of a mix. All I can do is keep trying and keep thinking maybe I'm not such a bad seed after all. Hey, look, there goes that bad seed. Actually, he's not all that bad anymore. I heard that. And that is the end of that book. Okay, so boys and girls, what I'd like for you to do is see if mom and dad have any seeds laying around, and I'd like for you to try to plant those. Now, if you're getting school lunch, you've gotten milk cartons, you can empty one of those, rinse it out, and you reuse that. Because this week is this week we have Earth Day in it, we're going to be talking a lot about things that help our earth. For instance, I'm going to read this book. It's called The Most Magnificent Things this week, and I'm going to read Come On Rain, which is a book about, guess what? It raining. And I've also got a couple of other ideas. We're probably going to read The Lorax. That's one of my favorites. And I have a fun activity that we're going to do with, you'll need markers, a coffee filter. You'll need blue and green markers and a coffee filter and probably a spray bottle or something that you can use to like spray water onto the coffee filter. And I'll tell you all about that later. It'll be a lot of fun though, I promise. Plus you'll get something really cool when you're done. It's really easy to do. So anyway, those are a few of the books that we're going to read this week. And we're going to talk a little bit about recycling. One of the things I'd like to try to do is I would like to try to get you guys to save one bottle. It can be a water bottle. It can be a it can be a water bottle. It can be a Gatorade bottle. It can be any kind of bottle that's see-through. It can even be a big gallon jug. However, a gallon jug is going to be a little bit difficult to use. So, and I'd also like, if mom and dad have a bean, I would like for you to get the bean. And here's what you're going to do. Inside of a baggie, you're going to take a paper towel, wrap your bean up in the paper towel, and you're going to place the paper towel, a wet paper towel, down inside of the baggie and seal it up. And then you can hang it on a window, somewhere where it's going to get some sunlight, but it's also going to be a little cool. So usually a window works great. And when you put it on there, it will start to sprout, and you'll get to see the bean grow. So you'll get to see the root system grow, and it'll be like, I believe we did an activity like that we sent home. Anyway, it'll be like that. So you'll have a root system, and you'll get to see all that happen. And we're going to then plant our seed in either a bottle or a milk little, you can use one of the milk containers. Like I said, the milk containers are probably the best because you can actually plant those in the ground by just tearing off the bottom of the box once we get dirt and put in there. So try that. Try to get yourself a bean and a paper towel and a bean, a paper towel, and a baggie for tomorrow. The paper towel will need to be wet for tomorrow, but I'll make sure to do that first in my video so you guys can see what I mean and see how it's done. Okay? I hope you all have a great day. Peace. I love you.